Mesdames, Messieurs.
What's good? This is Noah from Highsnob, and this is day 3 of Paris Fashion Week. Now we have a very special episode today. We got a chance to catch up with the Migos' very own Offset and Chaz Jordan. They've come together to create a new clothing line called Laundered Works Corp. Very nice stuff. We got a chance to go to the showroom, touch it, and we got a chance to really see how passionate Offset is about clothes and how involved he is in the brand. What's good? This is Noah from Highsnob, and we are currently in the showroom with two very important people. Okay, so right here, we definitely have one of the most probably famous musicians in the world right now.
Tell you.
Part of the biggest group in the world.
Yeah, we the biggest group in the world and ever in life. Yeah, but it's Offset, man. Yes, sir.
And next to him is the creative director of Laundered Works Corp, Chaz Jordan. How are you, man?
Pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I'm really excited. And I'm really excited mostly because, you know, especially when we have someone like Offset on camera, we'd probably be talking about music, but we're talking about fashion.
Yes, sir. We just all joining together, man. This collection right here means the world. To both of us, you know, we've been working on this for quite some time. It wasn't a quick thing. We met about 3 years ago. I liked his brand about 4 years ago, and I would be DMing him to his page, right? And I would never see his face, but we've been in the same room 1,000 times. And then so we finally got together 2019. We told ourselves we're gonna lock in, we're gonna get this shit out by Paris Fashion Week. We did, so it's a big thing. It feels good when you work towards something, you get it done.
And, you know, most of the time when celebrities, especially massive celebrities, you know, they say, oh, I have a brand, and they're not really involved. They usually just come every now and then and say, yeah, that's cool. But you're really involved.
Yeah, really involved. Me and Chaz have the same, and we both want to be hands-on, you know, and we want to do it ourselves, so it's a real genuine thing. Like we sat down at my house in LA a couple times. We sat down with him. We went through all the products, touching the actual fabrics and telling them, nah, this don't wear enough. This is too light. This is not this is that, going back and forth to make the product good. And it's a beautiful thing. And yesterday was just fire, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And what's the relationship like, you know, you coming from, you know, kind of a more intense fashion background and, you know, dealing with Offset? What's it like when you guys are really kind of in the studio coming up with these looks?
It's very organic. I mean, as he said, it wasn't difficult at all. We came together, we went through the ideas. I think our first meeting was like 8 hours. Wow. Like, he got a haircut and everything. Like, it was pretty easy, you know, the back and forths.
And then I feel like he understands where I'm coming from, because, you know, he's from the Chi, so he really not, you know, he come from a heavy background with fashion, but he also come from a struggle and come from a place of not being able to, well, it's not too many options of what you can do, you know what I'm saying? And we took our own funds to create this, you know what I'm saying? We don't have like people offering. We got our blood, sweat, and tears in this. We both black, successful men, and repping that hard. Black excellence to the 10th power. We don't need nobody. We can do it ourselves. We lead the waves. You gotta be able to come from something to know how to create something. I wanna see kids of all ages and of all races in my clothes, you know what I'm saying? And that's why my range of expense is not $10,000. It's like I want everybody to feel a part of the brand. I don't want people to be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be something that you wear every day. It's you going to go skating. You're going to go skate in my nylon jumpsuit and fuck it up and scrape it up and you keep wearing it. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
And what are some of the main silhouettes that we're going to see when we start to kind of look at the collection, do you think?
I mean, the collection, it's a full collection. So you go from early, you know, morning wear to evening wear, essentially. So you have everything from basic tees, graphic tees, sweats, all the way up to fur coats, leather suits, even accessories, which we introduce.
And when you were designing and when, you know, you all were making this brand, were there certain pieces that you were like, we have to have this? We need to make, for example, like a nylon 2-piece set. We need to make the t-shirt fit like this. What were certain things that you were like, we have to have this?
The shape of it being cropped. like the tops being cropped, the hoodies being cropped, the jeans are slim and they open up down at the bottom, because that's I like that with a lot of my jeans, because sometimes the skinny jeans and the shoe might be too big, you know what I'm saying? And so the silhouette don't come out. The silhouette don't come out right. And I wear a size 10, so it's like I'm not an 8. So certain things gotta be right. And then like on some of my pieces, like there's a lot of embroidered skull patterns, zips that work, but these are like good ones, not like the cheap kind. Like when you zip it, you can tell it's not like a cheap like zip. It's not gonna pop off. You don't have none of that to worry about.
This is cool, man. This is really dope to actually like see, you know what I'm saying, like how involved you really are in this process, and not just like, I'm just pulling up. You know, it's like that's not what's going on, man. You know?
I don't want to do that. I want to create, and so when you're a creative person in real life, you do everything from the T to the T. We have no help in this. We don't have no designers telling us no ideas. We don't need it. We got the drip. We got the sauce. We got everything. We want to eventually break into women's too, because I got a lot of, my girl was like, well, babe, I need to wear me some pieces and nah. And I'm like, it's unisex, baby, I got you. So yeah, we coming with more. This ain't it. But let's get into the pieces though.
All right, so we're gonna take a look at some of the pieces. Stay tuned. So what are some of your favorite pieces?
My favorite pieces are all my pieces, because I made each piece is made, you know what I'm saying, by your boy. So we're gonna start right here with these skinny, these right here is the skinny blue jeans. The embroideries, you see, that's the skull heads with the flames coming from his eyes. Fire, just slight detail where it ain't doing too much and don't make the pants look like they country, because you might want to tuck this in too. You might want to do it any type of way. Stretch leather, that's like, you know, some stretch leather be so cheap, when you pull it, you see the cracks. And you know, like, damn, I don't got that long to wear these. These don't have none of that. These are stretched leathers. The inside of this, the inside material, come on, man.
It's like a coated backing that they use that gives the material a stretch. So it's a poly cotton blend.
So how many times did you have to, you know, go back to the sample block to, you know, perfect this fit?
Honestly, we did it pretty good. Like, this was second try out of the gate. Like, we went crunch time and just nailed it.
Nice. Oh, I really like this detail right here, because you can unbutton that and just kind of have that.
Had that little pocket out there. Then see, my favorite thing on a lot of the pants is like that. Just this little cut is just different. You don't see that on pants. It's different. You unbuckle it. What I was telling folks, like like me, artists, I might have a big bankroll on me, so I might have to, you know, open this pocket for the bankroll to fit. But yeah, all our embroideries are strong. They uphold. They're great at holding positions. They don't just pop off and do all the cheap stuff.
I love that you mentioned the fact that you might have like a big bankroll on you, because details like that, designers, you know, these kind of, you know, designers from Europe, these designers that, you know, are not part of the culture, they don't know about that.
They don't know about it. This is my leather brown joint. Brown is a wave right now. You see, I'm brown, and it's sexy. You know what I'm saying? So brown is a sexy color right now. It's always been, but I feel like even for the youth, a lot of brown has been worn. These are fire though. You see this? So these, like, they can all the way unzip. So if you want to be on some wild, man, and put like a thermal or something under it, and you just want to be looking different, we could do that with it. If you got skinny, like if you got a smaller shoe, it makes it tighter. So if you got a boot, you just unzip it, and then now you got boot cut. And this got embroideries on the back. You catching this? My fault. This got embroideries on the back, on the pockets, the stick out pockets. You know what I'm saying? Strong zips. I wanted to always do a top and bottom, like a jean outfit, but in leather.
Yeah.
With the pockets, that beautiful brown leather. The embroideries right here on the wrist, on the front pockets, on the zip. With the invisible zip, so when you zip it, you know, most of them got buttons, so I switched it up to make it a zipper. Boom. Give it a cleaner look, more chic look, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This leather fire. I like this detail of Laundered Works patched on the back right there. This fire, you know what I'm saying? It be the smallest shit like this that just separate the whole piece from everybody else. Then I put two pieces right here, so if you want to tighten the jacket, you still have your embroidery going on. This is one of my brown hoodies. You dig? With me on that thing, like the skulls. I put the flames on out of my eyes with a no-cap hat on that we showed yesterday at the show. 1991 is the year I was born. The GOATs. If you're a 90s baby, you know what it is. Yes, sir. Yeah. So when this one right here, this ain't like a straight one. As you can see, it's crop. This is a crop hoodie. I wanted to do a crop hoodie because I just like I like Japanese fits. Sweatpants to go with it, and I just put on the knee pad. Just go ahead right here on the knee pad. Right here with the.
It's really nice. It's like heavy, you know.
Yeah, it's not cheap. Feel it.
Yeah.
Nice and comfy. You know what I'm saying? When it's cold, it's really getting it done. It's just not. You know some shit too, though. You know. Swaggy guy. This is swaggy guy, right?
I see. This is what you do.
That's what we do, man.
For sure. Love war is kind of like love pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without love don't come with just ease. So we got the flame. If you know my group, Migos, this is like, this is where we come from. This is where the struggle started to get us to be in the positions to make positive moves and investments, and it got me to where I am now. So I put, never forget where you came from. This means so much to me. There's so many people get so big and get the money, and they forget the people that got them there or the place that got them there. And this is a constant reminder to me, so this is very special. You know tie-dye has a wave.
That's fire.
Tie-dye has a wave right now, so, and I like that yellow color with that brown mixed in together. And it's the graphic from the embroidery on this tee.
Sick.
Fire, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite piece for sure.
You know what I'm saying? We got the embroidered zipper on it.
It's just a heavyweight ribbed cotton blend, but they weaved it with the plaid pattern already in it, so it was a lot easier.
It's heavy, you feel it.
Yeah.
It's a heavy
Yeah, I
piece.
love heavy clothes.
Yeah, because it just gives you the value. It's like it's a valuable piece.
Exactly.
Survival of the fittest. We all come from a jungle. We all come from a struggle. And to come out of that and to make something positive. So that's why I put survival of the fittest. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't have to just be hood. It could be anything, any obstacles you went through in life, and your life to get you. And you got to survive it. And once you survive it, you come with the finished product. And this is finished product. You dig? Jumpsuits. It's a nylon pant, the leg, straight leg. And this is crop, kind of wide in the body and crop to give it that silhouette. You know what I'm saying? So, it's my collection, man. It's everyday drip, man. The black one is at the crib. Coming to a neighborhood near you, I had to take that home with me, baby. It was just so, ooh. So, that's my drip right there, baby.
Man, I gotta say congratulations to both of you, man. This is massive. Really excited to see you guys continue to progress. And once again, man, it really feels good to see people, you know, that are actually like shaping the culture, making a brand for the people.
Yeah.
100%, man. Appreciate you.
So, shout out to Highsnobiety. Y'all always
Appreciate
show love. Y'all check out that cover coming up with the Migos. Check out me and Chaz, Laundered Works line. We coming through with the best of the best. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Peace. All right, so that's it for day 3. We really hope you enjoyed that interview. Let us know what your favorite piece from the collection was. Stay tuned for day 4. Peace.